Face centered. Speech off.
Hi guys. So this is going to be a get ready for bed with me. Let me adjust the fan because I'm having a Marilyn Monroe moment over here. This is gonna be a get unready with me or get ready for bed video with me. I have promised you guys that I would show you me applying my skincare before bed. So that's what we'll be doing, and then I'm combing my hair out. I've been wearing it in a ponytail for weeks and weeks, waiting on it to thicken back up. And I actually was looking for castor oil today. That helps when you want your hair to thicken back up as well. So guys, the only castor oil I found was $8.99 at Walgreens. That is way too high. You used to get castor oil for like $2 and some change. So no more than like $3, after tax. But it's always been like $1 something to $2 something. So there's no need to do that. But anyway, tonight I'm going to cornrow my hair into 2 braids, and then I'm going to do my skincare with y'all. I actually like to brush my hair, like the edges. I think that it stimulates growth, and I think that it I put a lot of oil in my hair already, but I think that it helps you retain your edges when you focus in on them. I did buy edge brush like last week, and surprisingly I found it in Kroger at the Kroger grocery store in the Woodlands. It was crazy. But anyway, so guys, let's get started. When I do my cornrows, I don't even have to do a part. I just take my fingers down the middle of my hair and just part from there, and then I'm done with parting. So literally at this point it's really tempting for me to just do 2 braids, but I do think I'm not going to straighten my hair anymore for the rest of the summer, because it just gets too thin, and I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna go back to flat twist. I don't think y'all have ever seen my hair in flat twist on here. So I think I'm going back to flat twist and cornrows. That's what you guys are about to see for the rest of the year. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some type of really cute braided look, because in my mind I see like some real cute braided styles, even like kind of swooped up so it's not like hanging braids. I just see myself wearing a lot of braids this summer and enjoying it, and flat twist looks. That's it. So how's you guys' week been? How's everything been going? I actually made it to like, regardless of the weather this week, which was absolute terrifying, it activated all my allergies and all of that, but regardless of the weather, I made it to like 4 classes this week of Pilates, and next weekend will be weekend 3 of 4 for the teacher training program. So guys, I'm looking forward to the ending of that. It's been quite stressful, and this weather with all this storming is just pulling up all of Mother Nature and throwing it in the air. So it just makes my eyes feel like sandpaper. They don't want to open. I'll be squinting, I'll be groggy. When I wake up, I don't like it, guys. And I have like very long strands, like it's only like a few strands that are that long at the end. That's another reason why I'm about to go to cornrows, because I want my hair to catch up. So cornrows will allow my hair to catch up, because the straighter your hair is, the more vulnerable it is to breaking off, and my hair has definitely gone through that. And then with me being in the gym all the time, which by the way, I'm going to mat Pilates in the morning. I'm so excited. I haven't been in a while and I want to go. And I'm going to make sure to go to Orange Theory this week, guys. We're getting back in Orange Theory. But when I finish mat Pilates in the morning, I'm going to do some weightlifting, because I need to build some muscles in my hip area. Like, I definitely need to build my lower core, like underneath my navel. It really needs to be, because this past weekend we were doing splits on the carriage of the reformer. I showed you guys a video if you didn't check it out. It says this is what I'm doing on Mother's Day weekend. And you know, you saw everybody helping me, you know, be safe and all that. But guys, trying to stand up on that reformer and keep that carriage closed and stay balanced on the foot bar, that is not easy, especially when you have not built your lower core. So I don't know, comment down below. I don't know what the name of the machine is that you sit on it and then you push the weight with your legs, so to help build your thighs and everything. But I will be getting into that. I will be going to Orange Theory. I will be spending a lot of time on the elliptical and treadmill and bicycle. Had I been doing that all this time, you know, I would have a different testimony. But guys, it gets hard with all this up and down weather, and you trying to feel good and trying to not be sick, and like, it's a lot. You wake up, you're like, ooh, I don't feel right, let me get my mind right. The days go by so quick too, like, oh my gosh. So happy Mother's Day. Shout out to all moms, dads, single fathers who are, you know, dual parents. Shout out, shouts out. I hope you guys had a marvelous Mother's Day. If you haven't, get it in. So here's my 2 quick cornrows. And sometimes you guys will think, because I get a lot of new growth, so my hairstyles are not perfect, because I really don't spend a lot of time like smoothing everything down. I had a considerable amount of new growth in the middle of my head right here that I brushed down, but I don't feel like it. So on this braid right here, there's some new growth right there that I didn't capture before I started corn rolling it. And so it's just kind of crinkly right there. Now, people will say that your hair is fake when they see those crinkle spots, but that's not true. If you have long, thick hair, here's my 2 braids. They come all the way. And if you have long, thick hair, then you know, just like I know, that we're not going to spend forever trying to get this stuff perfect and trying to go to bed. Like, that's not going to happen. I will say too, guys, me using those curling rods all the time, like right now I'm just going to wind these braids around each other, and then I really would prefer to use a scrunchie for this, but for the sake of the video real quick, I'm just going to leave it like that. But I will say, me using those curling rods all the time was pulling my hair out too, because even though the curling rod is smooth here, this end would get into my hair if I didn't unravel it just perfectly. And even if I did, like working out, just having a ponytail throughout the day, and it would snap pieces. So I'm leaving the curling rods alone. What I am going to do for the future, if I want to use them for curls, I'm going to wrap tissue paper around the ends when I get finished. And that way it'll protect my hair and take them out in the morning. Like once I'm done styling, that's that. I'm not going to use it as a permanent ponytail holder. Guys, why did I get a headband and it was on clearance? I was so happy. I wore it one day. It's in one of my shorts videos for sure. You'll probably see it maybe in a vlog. And straight up, how about the thing fell off somewhere. I don't even know if it made it through my whole workout. I'm thinking it did, and it just fell off somewhere. So I only got to wear it that one time. I'm so upset, and they don't have any more. Let me show you guys something else real quick. I'm always talking about this to people, but if you work out a lot, even if you don't, if you just have a hard day and you have back pain, you struggle with any kind of body pain, I'm always recommending doTERRA Deep Blue, DOTERRA, doTERRA, and it's called Deep Blue Cream. You can order this off of Amazon. You can find a doTERRA representative and order it from them. This stuff is so good. I was introduced to this like 7 years ago. It is my #1 choice for any kind of body pain. Use this right before bed. I'm getting ready to put this actually on my hip here. Ever since I started using that TRX, for some reason, I don't know, I might have laid on it incorrectly, but when I start using the reformer, I could feel like soreness down my hip on the right side. So I'm getting ready to put some on there for once. I always forget about it because when I'm off the reformer, I don't feel it at all. So anyway, I'm getting ready to use some of this on my hip. I'm going to use it on my lower back, down into my glutes here, and probably here in my upper back in my rhomboids area. So that would be in between your shoulders. I'm getting ready to use it. It's a lot in here, and this goes a long way. Like you could use this for 2 nights or 3 nights, this 1 pack. I have a 10-pack sampler of this because I give these to clients. And like if you work at my house and you have back pain, I would give you one of these for you can use. Also, if you can't get your hands on this, because the 10-pack sampler is really affordable. I think it's like $14 or less. But the actual full-size bottle is like $40-something, but it lasts a long time. A little goes a long way. But if you couldn't get your hands on this, then I'd say get some Tiger Balm. And watch out how you use that as well, because a little goes a long way, and you will be burning if you don't take your time with that one, especially fresh out the bathtub. That's one of those products that you could put it on and don't feel it, and then think like, oh, I need to put some more, and then start feeling it. So don't do that, especially fresh out the bathtub. Okay guys, so let me show y'all. So I did a video last night, and I had showed you guys what was in my package, my Mother's Day package. And so here is the lip balm that I was telling you all about. Let me open it. I did use some last night on my lips after I finished. I really like it because it's really a balm, like a little thicker than a Vaseline. And I like the way it felt when I put it on. If you're a type of person that does like lip scrubs every day, then you'd want to follow it up with lip balm in the pot, because that's a different experience than the lipstick one, than the lip balm and the lip wand. So I have that. Then I have this Dior Prestige La Creme. So this is the face moisturizer. I'm getting ready to put this on. This is thick, guys, and it does absorb like an oil. I still haven't decided yet whether I feel like it's laying on top of my skin or if it feels like a sealant. I'm gonna say it felt like a sealant overall, like it's sealing in the products. So but initially when it was first on, it was feeling kind of like an oil, not as thick as MAC. Those of you all who use MAC cosmetics skincare, then you know what I'm talking about, because it's very thick. But anyhow, I enjoyed it. And then what else do I have over here? Oh, okay, so then I have Dream Skin Dior sample here as well. This is a face cream as well. I don't think I'm gonna use that one tonight. I think I'm gonna finish using this. A lot of times when I get their samples, I never use them. Once I decide on what I want, I just start using the full size product, and then I end up with boatloads of extra stuff over here, like tons of it. And what I'll tend to do is, like when I sell stuff on Poshmark or when I have gifts, I'll include some of these things in gifts that I give to other people. But if not, then I just end up with boatloads of it. Okay, here's the Dior eye serum that I told you guys I was going to be applying to my eyes last night before I put on the eye cream. So all of this is Dior. The only thing that's not is the Chanel lip balm in this little casing here. Now I will tell you guys, I tried a Chanel eye cream in the Woodlands at the Chanel counter inside of Macy's, and that one felt totally different than the one she had me try yesterday. So I probably will go back again. I'm not sure when, but I will ask her to let me try a different one. So basically all I do is just open this pack up. I just try to find where it feels like it'll open up easily, like here evidently, and then I just squeeze it out. Let me see. Yeah, I just squeeze some out, and ooh, that's a lot, guys. So I lay it under my eyes, and I actually, so the ladies, they will teach you to use your ring finger to apply eye products. Anything around the eye, they teach you to use the ring finger, because they say the muscles are so fragile that you don't want to cause them to collapse. Or I beg to differ, guys. I've sold a lot of skincare products and I've used a lot of skincare products over the years, and I feel like the muscles around the eyes and the bones around the eyes are one of the strongest in your body, because it has to protect your eyes. And it's it's connected to housing the brain. So I mean, I'm gonna do what they say, because I don't want to take a chance. But when I put my eye products on, I don't just put it under the eye. I put it around my eyes, in the bridge of my nose. All of this is getting product, all of it. And especially once they told me, like, different people will tell me different things. Some people will be like, they don't see anything with, like, as far as discoloration. But I've had it told to me that I was having a dark spot here in the bridge of my nose on the right side. I had like a few discoloration spots under here and around the side of my eye. So I don't have time for any of it, guys. I do not play about. I want smooth, clear skin, all one color. And I know I've been wearing these sunglasses so much and I have not been on my job as far as my eye care, my creams and stuff. I have not. So I'm back on my job full time with my eye care. It will never happen again. And that stuff is gone. Hallelujah. As a man thinketh, so is she. Hey, I'm not going to accept negative reports. And I'm not going to accept that I have to keep discoloration or dark spots just because they happen to appear. Just like they happen to appear, they can happen to disappear, guys. And so, some people will make these comments like, why do you have to buy Dior? Or why do you have to go to the mall to get your skincare. I actually am a person that tries everything. I will use Olay. I've used Pond's. Okay, so this is the actual eye cream. I'm kind of going to put it there so you can actually see it. It's nice and thick and it feels really good. I will tell y'all that serum was a nice gel consistency, but it wasn't like on the jelly side, and I enjoyed that. It felt really good and I enjoyed it. But people, you know, will have their comments and everything. Why do you need to use Dior or Chanel, or, you know, why do you have to go to the mall or to, you know, think about it. You know, this is your body. Would you like to go to the drugstore and just pick something up randomly on your own, or would you like to deal with people that this is what they do every day? This is what they specialize. They've been trained and taught on skin types. They do facials. By the way, guys, Chanel was doing facials in Saks. So you can actually get them to do one for you, so you can try their mask and everything. So you can make a good decision. They want you to be happy with what you go home with, and you don't want to be bringing it back. That's what, you know, that's the goal, for you to see results and actually enjoy it and not to bring it back. So yes, guys, I have tried it all. Unfortunately, things change as far as ingredients. And then what happens is it doesn't work like it used to anymore. And then I have to move on. So Pond's used to be good. There was a brand called Biore that you could pick up from the store. Used to be so good. Olay used to be good. But guys, a lot of the over-the-counter stuff, they put soy in it now. Soybean oil. It's so many chemicals in there. Like, when I'm using products, I need vitamin C. I need vitamin E. I need all the vitamins that are, and all the active ingredients that are going to combat everything going on with me. I don't want, oh, it's $6. Great. But when I put it on, I start itching, or it starts caking up, or it gives me a white cast on my face. If you guys ever see people, like some people say that Rihanna, Fenty, her moisturizer causes that white cast, and so you have to kind of follow it up with an oil, so you don't have that. But Olay is notorious for it. Olay's products, you are going to have that white cast over your face, and so you really, you know, who wants to keep spending $5, $6, $7, $10, $12, $14, you know, trying all this crap? Like, it gets old. So over the years, I've tried a lot, trust me, and I stick with what works. There's some products in Mary Kay that I enjoy. It stopped working, I moved on. I go to Clinique. It stopped working, I move on. It goes to Estee Lauder, stopped working, I move on. I go to Lancome, stops working, I move on. I'll go to Chanel, and then Dior. Now I'm at Dior. Even though I tried some of their products years ago, but I think at that time I was still on Revitalizing Supreme. Yeah, I was still on Revitalizing Supreme by Estee Lauder. Nothing compared to that. So, and I very much enjoy Estee Lauder. Matter of fact, they're in gift right now. If any of you are looking for some skincare products, Estee Lauder is in gift, which means, you know, every purchase you make, you get like extra products. And that their gifts are really good too. They'll give you a cleanser, makeup remover, mascara, a lipstick or lipsticks plural, lip glosses, eyeshadow palettes. Like, their gifts are super good. So this is the time, if you want, and even perfumes too, you can get some goodies. And my recommendation for Estee Lauder, for those of you all who have not tried them and you just want to try and get started with something, try their day wear line. It has a fresh cucumber smell. It's a nice thick consistency, but still nice and hydrating. And it's affordable. And like I said, usually they have an additional gift set in day wear, and also in the Revitalizing Supreme. They have a lift line that I just never gravitate towards, because I don't like the consistency of it. So guys, this cream, this Prestige La Creme by Dior, it very much comes, initially when you're putting it on, it comes across thick, like it's laying over top your skin. But when you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning, if your face and skin feels so good, like it's completely absorbed. And now it's kind of making me second guess my feelings about MAC, because I never took it that far. I don't think I ever went to sleep in MAC skincare products and see how I felt in the morning. So comment down below if you are a MAC skincare user and if you have that experience. It's thick when you put it on, but when you wake up in the morning, your skin feels so good. It's all absorbed and everything. But yeah, guys, so this is me before I go to bed, and then I just put my bonnet on, and that's about it. I always take a sip of water. I always have a bottle of water. Like if I had just ate, I would have a bottle of alkaline. But since I ate a long time ago, then I just have a general bag of water. I mean a general bottle of water. So now here's my lip balm. And I just take one finger. I just glide it around. Guys, and I'm done. And I make it a point not to put the same finger in there twice, because I want to keep my lip product, especially when it's in a pot, I want to keep it as clean as possible. So I will use one clean finger, like I just showed you guys. One clean finger to go around to the right, and then another clean finger to go around to the left. And because I really do not use potted lip products, like I don't. But to go to bed, sure, but not really, guys. I do like cocoa butter Vaseline. I'm a fan of that, and I will put that on my lips before I go to bed. If I had some right now, I'm out right now, but I will use cocoa butter. I will use cocoa butter Vaseline on my feet as well. I did take a break from Respected Roots. I still really enjoyed them, but I didn't. It's just after a while you get tired of like dipping your fingers in this thick pomade type thing. I wanted something a little bit more creamy, even though I will tell you, once it starts warming, it does get creamier. But I'm using CeraVe, I think it's called, right now, and it's doing wonders. Fresh out the tub, my feet are soft and my heels are nice and everything like that. So I'm just doing that for now. But yes, guys, this is me before I go to bed. This is what I'll be on. I'll be using this for the next, probably to the end of the year, honestly. I may incorporate some Estee Lauder day wear. I do believe I bought an eye cream from them several months ago. I think around Valentine's, actually. And I don't think that I got the moisturizer though. So I think I'll be using the Dior set for nighttime, and the Estee Lauder day wear for the day. So we'll see. I'm gonna look around and see what I have. I'm pretty sure I remember buying actually at the Saks counter in Hollywood, Florida, or no, Boca. At the Saks counter in Boca Raton, I remember picking up an eyewear because my eyes were hurting so bad. And that was like February. So I need to find it, guys. Need to find it and start using it, and then use the moisturizer. I am going to be going through all my products and throwing a bunch of stuff away though. Because really and truly, like, you should get new skincare once a year for sure, but I'm really big about 6 months. Every 6 months, let's move on. I did a video talking to you guys about hygiene, skincare, body care products, and I did talk about how when you change lovers, so like if you're not married and you're like been in a relationship and then you end up, you know, breaking up, I do really believe you should get rid of all your undergarments, bras, panties, all of that, pajamas, all of those types of things. I really do believe you should get rid of all of that, and then you should get rid of all your cosmetics, all your lip products, everything, and buy everything new, because it holds, you know, DNA, epithelial cells from you and your ex. So a lot of times people have a really hard time moving on, and you really don't understand how you guys really became one, especially if you were intimate. And so you're not able to move on because you haven't cleansed, you haven't detoxed, and you're still essentially putting that person on you every day. Every time you put that lipstick on, that lip cream, lip balm, chapstick, whatever it is, every time you slide that on, every time you put those panties on, the pajamas, getting those sheets, your comforter, all this stuff has got to go to the trash. And you will find it so much easier to move on when you live that way. I also encourage you to get a new bed. Like, get the mattress out of here. I have gotten rid of an entire bedroom set, and it was just felt so great. Just fresh, newness, everything. And so, guys, take care of yourself. I want you to have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, share. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Guys, we're almost to 800 subscribers. That much closer to our 1,000 subscriber goal, and that much closer to picking our next 5 winners, guys. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, hugs and kisses as usual. Let me find you.